including Davis and Allen on Gordon. Shot clock at 4. Noah to Salmons. A late close by Pierce. And a big three for John Salmons on his first shot.
And then they put Tyrus Thomas on that baseline as the finisher. This time, Chicago will have to do to make a Game 7. They have to disrupt the Celtics offense. When the Celtics have shot 45% or better, they have been able to win all 3 of those games.
But Rondo dive inside, going into Rose. A second rebound by Miller, and here comes Derrick Rose. Swerving and driving, and Salmons left uncovered. They concede the 3. So John Salmons has knocked down 2 triples to start the game.
On Wednesday, and it definitively was not a flagrant foul because in his view, Rondo did not wind up and he did not follow through, which is the criteria for a flagrant foul.
Mentally sound here than they were in Game 3 when they really struggled. Salmons is such a key to this team, Kevin. In the season, he could come over and shot 42% from behind that line. He's been struggling with a groin injury.
Right out, 3 of 3.
The last one, he banked in from the side. That tells you how well he's shooting the ball.
Thomas over Davis, into Rose, up and down. Rondo could not catch up.
Ball, they're moving the ball. And again, who is going to guard the paint now with no Kendrick Perkins in there? You can see Scalabrini's not a shot blocker. Neither is the big baby. He's an undersized player. The Bulls are going to keep attacking the paint to be big problems for the Celtics.
Rose with a quick 4 to start getting shots. Miller will set a screen on Rondo and knock out Scalabrini all in one motion. Here's Rose against Scalabrini on the mismatch. Salmons outside, the quick close by Rondo, and he knocks in the deuce. He cannot miss.
Whoa. And hit his eye after that point in time. Did not have another field goal, so they need him to continue to be aggressive.
We got Bruce Dixon. Here's Rondo again. Consider in the first. Rondo to Davis, into Miller, and Miller claims another rebound. Number 3, down toward 2-on-1. Salmons into Scalabrini.
I'm going to tell you, it's Salmons' night. Part of the rim and fell over. Watch this shot. Watch this shot. It looks like he starts to stumble. Look at this. It hits the front of the rim and trickles over. He needs to get to Vegas right now and put a big number on odd or even or something, because right now he has got it going here. And he's a very smart player, but he's not a power player, and that's where they really miss Kendrick Perkins. You can see right now the Bulls getting inside the place of what P.J. Brown did for this team last year, and he has played very poorly. And Doc Rivers has not used him. There's Salmons again. Boy, he has really got off to a great start.
Well, he was licking his chops and went right up against Scalabrini.
So you see the rebounding and then points in the paint tonight. Already 16 for Chicago. Loss of Perkins are +10 in that area. And Kirk Heinrich continues that hot hand. Defender.
Rose at the stripe is 2 of 2 of the entire series.
If you're Vinny Del Negro, you have to be so excited the fact that your team came out and channeled this emotion in a very well. Tyrus Thomas tried to take the offensive foul. He's a shot blocker. He doesn't need to go down like that on Big Baby. Contested shot.
Big Baby's got 3. Rose comes inside. He's got 10. A Chicago midseason trade with the Sacramento Kings brought John Salmons and Brad Miller to the Bulls. They've been struggling from the field, had Salmons coming into tonight. Only 37% shooting from the field. Doug already, he's knocked down 3 threes. A myriad of tough, contorted shots inside. He's got a game-high 16. Comes galloping the other way for Chicago. Met by the defense of Allen. Here's Rose. He's got 10 points. Now he's got 12. He started 4 of 6. That's a shot by Rondo. He is 0 of 3. Rose the other way. The rebound was pulled down by Noah. Rose outside, puts it in. Rondo. Doug is conceding that shot, and Rose is burning him with 14 points in 17 minutes.
Well, I think we're a couple points here in a row, a couple baskets, push it back to 10. And Derrick Rose, nice rhythm, nice poise, pulling up, taking what's there, not forcing it. More importantly, not turning that ball over, knocking down that mid-range jump shot.
Evaporating right before our eyes. Here is Rose. And Miller. Rondo is on him. They let Miller fire. He puts it down. Saw Perkins take a seat on the Doc Rivers bench. Lindsey Hunter. Rose in the mismatch now over Davis. He is 6 of 8. He's got 16 points to tie the 16 from Salmons.
And we're only 16. Celtics have locked down their defense. They've closed up the paint, and everything here is a jump shot.
You can see that shot to Rose, and he is at Salmons. Miller trying to screen and roll. Shot clock is down to 8. Salmons. Pierce, watching him. John Salmons with 18 points. That's into more on the defensive switch. That means Rondo is watching Noah. Rose puts it down. He's got the 2. He's got 20 first half points.
Was the Celtics were setting good screens for him, and then Derrick Rose getting inside. And most of his shots were from this range. You saw Kenny Smith talking about how he was getting that ball into that.
Salmons was defending the rebound, clutched onto by Rose. That's number 5. Here come the other way, Gordon over Rondo. That is a 3 by Ben Gordon.
Came back with a big game, 5. 7 of 11 from 4, 21 points.
Miller the screen, the shot by Rose. They let him fire. Rondo has not gone out and contested. Rebound by Brad Miller, who clutches onto his 4th rebound. The quick outlet to Rose. It's a 3-on-2. Salmons for 3 over Pierce. Kaboom! Salmons has put in 21. Salmons a moments ago with this pass from Rose, who comes up with his 6th assist.
Again, this guy had been real.
Here's Rose. No one. And a cutting Salmons, who locates an open Miller. Allen was close to Miller, did not converge. It's just his 3rd shot with 6 points and 10 assists.
Pierce has that ball in his hands, trying to get into the game.
Heinrich from Rose over Allen for 3. Kirk Heinrich has just knocked in a triple. Here's Miller. Big Baby Davis in that contest. He watches the driving Salmons, hands off the top. They'll get him to pound it in one way or the other, and a timeout taken by Jack Rivers. Rose by Rondo. Chicago sits scoreless minutes. Perkins is out on the mismatch on Salmons. There is Rose going by Rondo, and Quads in for 2. Rondo is 3 of 10, and Salmons gets his 6th rebound.
That's great defense. Get the ball out of Paul Pierce's hands, make Rondo make a jump shot.
Salmons beats Davis, collides inside with Perkins. It will drop. John Salmons with 23. As he goes on Perkins for the 5th time.
Well, we're in for another mood swing here right now. There's been a lot of them tonight. Highs, lows, ups, downs. John Salmons, the chance for a 3-point play. Chicago's not dead yet. The night when he got all those jump shots, because it's much more difficult for the Bulls to double team him when he's in the middle of the floor.
And Paul Pierce now comes out on Salmons with the shot clock down to 9. Salmons inside, beating Perkins. It's in. Salmons dog. The shot clock is down to 11. Salmons slashing inside into 3, and he ties the game.
That's a great read.
For Chicago, Doug, is Miller. He's put in 19 and been terrific off the Chicago bench.
Well, Salmons now ball, and now what he's done, he's attacked the basket. Last possession, great recognition by Ray Allen. Looked like Salmons had an open 3.
This is a 3 right here.
Wow.
That puts Chicago on top. John Salmons with 33 points. And Salmons 12 of 19 with 33. Down the lane he goes. John Salmons with 35. Chicago by 3.
No shot blocking. Take the ball to the basket. Salmons. Put that in perspective the other night, 32. They've owned the paint. They're up 16 in the paint. And it's been John Salmons with his 34th and 5th points of the game to give the Bulls the lead.
And all those high percentage shots, meaning 53%. Shooting for the Chicago Bulls, up by 3.
Starting Salmons, so he can ill afford to foul out.
Shot clock at 9. Mismatch. Salmons watches Rose. Derrick Rose. He's got 26. He's 11 of 21. Well, the Chicago Bulls, he also has 12. Heinrich. This is over Allen. Rebound, cut court, clean by Rose. In the paint over Pierce. Oh! What a shot by the Rookie of the Year.
If you foul, they shoot free throws.
Rondo picked up by Rose. Over Rose, rejected by Rose! Rondo's shot was rejected by Rose! Fouled by Scalabrine! Rose rejects the Rondo shot!
Point guard Rondo drives the lane, pump fakes him, stays down on the floor. Look at this explosion to block the shot. So I didn't like the foul that he took, but I sure like this block shot. Unbelievable.
Scalabrine picked up a foul.
Look at this. What a
fading away, Doug.
Block shot.
Goodness.
You got to be careful about not fouling the three-point shooter. So, and there's still a lot to be played here.
Mikey Moore has come in for Marbury. misses both. Rondo guarded by Rose. Good if it goes.
Whoa!
We will see you in Boston Saturday night for Game 7.
And those fans, tickets for the